pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome, everybody. This is Monday, July 3rd. If you have any questions, discussion, anything on your mind, come up to a microphone, give us your name and address, and give us your business. Call the roll, please.
Cedar.
Here.
Ellery.
Here.
Kinsfater.
Here.
Kleeman.
Here.
Kufa.
Here.
Laporte. McCartney.
Here.
I'll make a motion to excuse Laporte.
Support.
Questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Go to consent agenda 4A, City Council minutes of June 19th, 2017, regular meeting recommendation. Approve.
Motion to approve.
Support.
Any questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We'll go to number 5, ordinances resolution 1711, approving application to Secretary of State for a new voting system.
Yes. All municipalities in St. Clair County are receiving new election equipment. It will be fully paid for by state and federal funds in the form of a grant. And the funding also covers 5 years of yearly maintenance. And this resolution before you will allow the city to apply for that grant.
Make a motion to approve. Support.
All right, any questions or comments? Call the roll, please.
McCartney.
Yes.
Ellery.
Yes.
Kinsfater.
Yes.
Kleeman.
Yes.
Kufa.
Yes.
Cedar.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you. Reports of Administration, Mr. Booth.
Your Honor, I have a couple items this evening. I would like to start with the road update. Trumbull Street project, due to rain, was pushed back until after July 4th holiday. Fredmore Highway, the county's project, Fredmore Highway from east of Carriage Lane to west of King Road, is scheduled for road closure July 5th. Work is again to be completed by the end of July, so before the boat race. Moving on from that, tomorrow is July 4th. City Hall will be closed. And just a note to residents, trash pickup will be pushed back one day, so it'll be Friday, not Thursday. That's it, Your Honor.
Any questions for Mr. Booth?
Yeah, I got one. I read the paper, it said St. Clair Highway was done,
St. Clair Highway was done. It is not done.
but is that what I read? Are they talking about our part of it, or obviously?
I believe that's what they were referencing.
When's that supposed to start paving?
I don't have a date yet on the paving.
Anybody else? Nothing from the city attorney tonight, city departments. Okay, Thea's boards, commissions, committee chairs, council reps. We have no unfinished business. Go to number 8. All right, new business. A, approve of special events bid for 2017 girls softball state tournament parade. Chief?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm in receipt for request for approval for a special events permit for the St. Clair Little League to hold a major girls softball Little League state tournament parade Thursday, July the 13th at 6 p.m. in downtown St. Clair. They have all the necessary documents have been received and are in compliance with the city ordinance, and I respectfully recommend approval for their event. And I have Mr. Thomas Buckley here from the Little League. If there's any questions from the council that they would like to ask him in reference to this event.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Support.
Any questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you, Tom.
Can you still come and tell us what's going on, I guess?
Do you want to give us a little synopsis of the situation?
Yeah, starting on July 13th, St. Clair Little League is hosting the 2017 12U Major Division Girls Softball State Tournament for 16 teams from all over the state of Michigan. They'll come in Thursday. All the teams will check in. We're going to have the parade now that it's been approved. A small ceremony and a banquet in the plaza downtown, and then a Friday morning the games will begin. We go through the weekend into Monday for sure, Tuesday if we have, depending on the schedule, it's pool play until Monday, and then we start the bracket play to determine a state champion. Right from the beginning, I know that as I became the tournament director, I got a pretty clear directive from Mr. Haslam, and it's nothing that was new to me. We wanted to make this a St. Clair event, so that's why we were asked to have the parade and the banquet downtown. The very opening night, as the teams come in, we're going to show them what our city's all about and where the downtown is, and hopefully draw them away from the Little League Park some nights when they want to come in and have something to eat or do some business in town. So that's really why we wanted to do that. Again, we're going to have 16 teams, about 12 to 14 girls to a team, all their coaches and parents and families and friends. So we're hoping to draw a lot of people into the city for that night.
Great, that's great, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, we will go to B, special event permit for Lolito's Legacy Foundation Party in the Plaza event.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm also in receipt for a request for approval of special event permit for the Lolito's Legacy Foundation to hold their fundraiser consisting of music, cash bar, food trucks, yard games, and live and silent auction. Their event will be held in the courtyard of the St. Clair Riverview Plaza on Wednesday, July the 19th from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. I respectfully recommend approval for their events, and all the necessary documents have been received and are in compliance with the city. And I believe, do we have a rep here?
Kelly Clemmer's here.
I am the development coordinator for Lolito's Legacy Foundation. So here, if you have any questions.
This is the same thing that they had up at River Crab the last couple of years.
Yes, we ran into the issue was the River Crab was too big at the last couple of years, and they have a big event coming in this year, so we found the opportunity to bring it kind of more in town in St. Clair, and we like the idea of bringing more attention to the plaza, so.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Support.
Any questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly, good luck. Special events permit St. Clair Riverfest offshore boat races.
Yes, Your Honor, I also have a request for special events permit for the Blue Water Offshore Racing Association Incorporated to hold their annual offshore boat race, the Riverfest Music and Entertainment and Beverage Sales. This event is for July 27th through July 30th in downtown St. Clair. I respectfully recommend approval for this event contingent upon receiving all the necessary documents and that they are in compliance with the city ordinance.
Make a motion, we accept. I'll approve, or support.
Okay, the motion been made, support, is there any questions?
What documents haven't been received yet?
I believe the city clerk can answer that.
In your packet, there's a list of additional items to be provided later, and they're bullet pointed down at the bottom. Site plan, stand diagram, traffic flow, the permits from the Coast Guard, the MLCC, and I do have the insurance already.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Chief. D, approved lease agreement to Blue Water Offshore Racing Association for boat races.
Yes, I'll take that. Your Honor?
Yes.
Just a parliamentary procedure thing. Item A was motioned and seconded, but I don't think there was a voice vote for it, so can we just do that real quick?
For A?
Yeah, for item A.
Okay, can I ask for a motion and a support for item A?
Well, it was motioned and supported, I just need,
You just need the, all in
The-
favor?
all
All
in
right,
favor.
all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, thank you.
thank you.
Sorry about that.
The lease agreement, I was reviewed that with the Secretary of Blue Water Offshore Racing Association and noted that the security company is the same as previous years. There are no changes to the lease other than the dates. It was included in your packet for review, and today it is on the agenda for approval.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Support.
Motion made, support. Any questions? Call the roll, please.
McCartney?
Yes.
Ellery?
Yes.
Kinsfater?
Yes.
Kleeman?
Yes.
Kufa?
Yes.
Cedar?
Yes,
Carried, Your Honor.
thank you. We'll go to E, extend Riverfest vendor hours.
Similarly to the 4th of July event, which is occurring tomorrow at dusk, vendor hours per ordinance end at 9 p.m. and it is respectfully requested to extend these hours to 11 p.m. to coincide with the hours of Riverfest.
Make a motion to approve.
Support.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, we got F, a boathouse lease transfer of 1149 South 5th Street. This is being transferred to the wife.
Correct.
Make a motion, we approve.
Support.
Any questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
I'll take that, Your Honor. I plan to attend this year's MERS conference, as it is being held in Detroit, not over on the west side of the state this year. And appointing an officer and an employee delegate is required for attendance, so I ask that you approve the appointing of me as the officer, and we'll appoint a delegate before we send it. And then just to add to that, I've spoken to MERS, and our rep from MERS will be at our meeting on August 21st. So she'll give an update on the where we stand.
With pension?
With the pension,
All right.
yes.
I would move to approve Mike Booth as the officer.
Support.
All right, any questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Number 9, claims and accounts, June 23rd, June 30th, 2017.
Motion to approve as presented.
Support.
Any questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Going to number 10, public comment. Anybody, questions, comments? Let's go to number 11. I have a couple quick things. Obviously, Mr. Booth mentioned trash goes to Friday this week. 4th of July tomorrow. Be careful out there. Watch out for people. Be patient. A lot of traffic, a lot of people in town. Looks like it's going to be a nice day, a nice night. Am I missing anything, Mrs. Bode?
Nothing I can think of.
All right. Well, then I guess I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion, we adjourn. Supported.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Have a good night, everybody.